Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, I am super excited because it's my favourite time of the year, and that is the Deciem Sale. Who doesn't like to save a little coin, get a discount on some of their favourite skincare brands? NIOD, Hylamide and The Ordinary feature so heavily in my day-to-day skincare routine. In this video, I want to focus down on what I say are the unsung heroes, the lesser known of the Deciem brands, NIOD and Hylamide, which are the two that I tend to use the most in my skincare routine. I'm going to share with you the products from them that I think are ding ding ding, holy grails, and definitely worth purchasing and stocking up on. Now we can get a little bit of a saving and get a little bit of a discount through the sale period. I've done the same video for The Ordinary, which I'll link up there, but I wanted this video to be all about my two favourite brands. So sit back, relax, and let's talk what I'm buying from NIOD and Hylamide. Now before we get into this video, I like to issue a big old disclaimer to say, just because there's a sale on, just because there's some coin to be saved, it doesn't mean we need to splurge and buy everything. I try when I can to be a conscientious consumer. I can't get the words out, but you guys know what I mean. And I always take a second look at anything that's in my cart and work out A, whether it's going to be right for my skin type, and B, whether I actually need it in my skincare routine. The products that I mentioned in today's video are the ones I genuinely use day in, day out. And so it's a great time to stock up to get that little bit of a saving, but I know that I'm going to use them throughout the year. If that's not the case, just be extra mindful because we have no place for waste in today's world. And so just be mindful of the products you are buying. Also, I've left a link to all the products mentioned in today's video in the description box below. Those are affiliate links, which means the channel gets a percentage of commission for every sale that you buy. We donate all the commission here on Mad About Skin to charity, so if you do or use those links, it won't cost you a penny more, but you'll be doing a little bit of good and giving a little extra coin to charity. And who doesn't like that? So do me a favour and use those links if you did want to purchase anything in today's video. But without further ado, let's cut the waffle and delve straight on in. And I'm going to start with what I think is a little bit of a basic product, but one that I definitely think is worth some hype, and that is the NIOD Sanskrit Saponins Cleanser. Now, I don't use this every day. I probably use this maybe like 4 times a month, but on those days where I feel I need a pick-me-up, I need a bit of a spa-like boost, I reach for this cleanser. Not only is it gorgeous, velvety, and feels beautiful on the skin, but it does all that you need it to do, and it just gives that element of sensorial and spa-like luxury to your routine on those days where you need it. Now, the scent of this is like cocoa butter, warmth, and loveliness. I know that's not going to appeal to everyone. If you don't like that rich, cocoa buttery style of scent to a product, then this might not be for you. But if you do, honestly, this glides onto the skin like velvet. It won't leave you feeling stripped or dried, and it smells so beautiful. It's also the least expensive of all the NIOD collection, so if you just wanted to dip your toe into NIOD, try one of their products and see what the hype's about. I honestly think this is a really great place to start. It's not my day-to-day go-to cleanser by any means, but it's one of those I reach for when I want a treat, when I want to feel special for that day. And you know what? I think we all need that at some point in our life. Now, one product that I honestly am never without is this. This is a copper amino isolate serum. So NIOD actually reformulated this year, and whilst I was always in two minds as to which was best, either that or this, which is the Sub-Q Skin by Hylamide, both of them are powerful anti-aging peptide blends. I think the reformulation has meant that they were equal before, but now NIOD has just taken it one step higher, and is the product that I think I'll be purchasing in the sale. I love the Hylamide Sub-Q Skin, and definitely if you're looking for a little bit less expensive version of this, this is the next best thing and a great dupe. However, I think while I can get a little bit of a saving and there's some money to be had off it, I'll put a couple of these on order. Now, I'd say a bottle like this lasts me about 3 months, and so I'm going to probably put 2 on order because that'll take me through half of the year and give me all that gorgeous anti-aging benefit. In either of these products, you're going to get a boost to your collagen levels and elastin levels in the skin, which brings out that firmness and elasticity. It'll also help to diminish fine lines and wrinkles. They won't disappear overnight, but you'll definitely feel that any fine lines are less pronounced, more shallow, which just gives a confidence boost to the skin, and it's one of the most powerful anti-aging serums I think I've ever used. I'm totally sold on copper peptides, and I think they're a must-have in an anti-aging skincare routine, and these two products, whichever you go for, are hands down holy grails. I think depending on where you are in the world, these are either very similar price point or the Hylamide is much cheaper. So do shop around, use the links below and work out which is the price point that suits your budget, because either of these would honestly be worth a splurge now the sale's on. Now, moving from anti-aging through to just general protecting the skin, no matter what your skin goals are, antioxidants are a must because they protect the skin from blue light, free radicals, oxidative stresses, particulate matter, pollution, all the things that the day throws at our skin and can cause cellular damage, premature aging, and also can cause discoloration, hyperpigmentation. The best antioxidant ever is this. This is the NIOD Survival. I don't fangirl about antioxidants that much on the channel because I think they're just a staple that you should have. But if you're thinking of taking your antioxidant up to the next level, you want to go from a basic antioxidant to the next level, amazing. The NIOD Survival is where it's at. This has 15 different mechanisms for how it protects the skin against free radicals, and what makes this so special is that luxurious feel. So just a small pump of this spread across the skin gives a beautiful satin finish. Doesn't matter what your skin's doing on that day, you put this on and honestly it just blurs everything out, means you're guaranteed a good skin day. It's also not that expensive by NIOD price points, and I think it's one of those staples that everyone should try at least once in their skincare journey. For me, this has been game changing, and they do it in an SPF of 10, 20 and 30. If you are going to buy the SPF version, obviously get the 30 because I think that's the minimal level of SPF protection you should be using, but my preference is to go to the 0, the one that doesn't have any SPF, and then just layer it with my favourite sunscreen on top. Now, a product I don't think many people will be surprised to see getting a mention in this video is this. This is the NIOD Repigment. This is small but mighty. So I'd say because I use this as a targeted spot treatment, this little bottle will probably last me 6 months. And honestly, it's the best dark spot corrector, hands down, I have ever found. I suffer with hyperpigmentation and dark spots as a result of my adult acne, which is where I get a breakout, it doesn't fade properly, which leaves behind discoloration. Honestly, using this for a couple of weeks fades it in half the time that it normally takes. And honestly, I say this is the key to my skin confidence. I'm never without this little bottle by my side, and I'll probably be putting a couple on order during the sale period because that'll last me around 12 months because a little goes such a long way. Unlike a lot of targeted discoloration treatments, it doesn't strip and dry the skin or irritate you too much, which means it's a pleasure to use on top of being super effective. It's definitely for targeted pinpoint work because if you look at the applicator, it's very direct, which is fantastic, especially if your hyperpigmentation is blemish derived. This will be a really good option for you. I find it's difficult to use all over the face because it doesn't spread that well. So what I like to do is on a morning, I'll use this. This is the Topicals Faded Discoloration Serum. This isn't by Deciem, but it is a fantastic brand that I'm always happy to support. I use this all over the skin for just some brightening and some pigmentation correction. Then on an evening, I'll go in with the Repigment by NIOD just on those areas where I need it the most. If I've got a sunspot, if I've got a fading blemish, a couple of dabs of this honestly just doubles down on the effectiveness and it'll appear diminished within literally a couple of days. Hands down, one of my favourite products from NIOD and one that I always buy when that sale period comes around. Now finally, I want to end on 2 products that I don't actually have with me. That's because I'm so cheap and I ran out of them like 2 months ago. Thought no, wait till the sale. I know it's coming. Hands off, wait for the sale before you repurchase. And first and foremost, that's the superoxide dismutase mist. Beautiful product. It's an antioxidant as well as hydrating mist. If you're already using the Survival, you don't necessarily need this mist. This I'd say is either or when it comes to these 2 products. It's a beautiful antioxidant, but it also hydrates you to the gods. The NIOD Survival that I mentioned earlier does exactly the same thing, so kind of work out which you want, which texture you prefer. Do you like a mist? Do you like a serum? And buy one or the other. I'm a little bit bougie and I'm a little bit extra and I like to use both, but absolutely you don't need to do that. This product lasts literally forever because a couple of spritz is all you need and it'll just leave behind a beautiful veil of hydration, but with it some antioxidants that are going to fight for you throughout the day. You can leave it in the fridge for the added cooling benefit during those hot summer months, and it's just a really nice must-have product from NIOD. Finally, I'm going to call out the Fractionated Eye Contour Concentrate. Now, this is a product that I was devastated when I ran out of like a month ago. I was eking it out desperately to the sale period, but now I'm going to slap one on order because honestly, I think this is hands down the best eye cream I've ever discovered. If you find that nothing really works on the under eye area, give this one a go. So it has different mechanisms that are going to brighten the under eye. It's going to get rid of discoloration, help with fine lines, wrinkles, puffiness, inflammation, all that good stuff. But what makes it really special is it has an immediate, like instant impact where it'll take down any puffiness and discoloration. But it also has some long-term benefits as well. Often eye creams are a bit of a con. You know, they promise the world, but they don't deliver a whole lot of benefit for our skin in the long term. This is the one exception. I'd say if you're in the market for a good eye cream that actually will tackle the crow's feet as well as the discoloration and just bring back your under eye confidence, this is a product I'd reach for. It's one of my absolute favorites. There you have it, guys. These are the products that I'm going to be to be purchasing and putting on sale now that the Deciem sale is around. If you want more details on the sale itself, it's all below. Use those links if you do want to, no cost to you, give a little extra coin to charity. And hopefully, you know what, you'll love the products as much as I've enjoyed them. These are all staples in my skincare routine, and hopefully I've given you a bit of food for thought for which might work best for you. I've left some links to other videos where I've gone into one-on-one product review videos for any of the products where I've done that. So if you do want to know a little bit more detail or how to apply the products, all that good stuff, use the links below because it will give you a little bit more detail than I can't really go on to into this video. I hope you love any products that you try, and sound off in the comment section with what you've put on order and what you cannot wait to get your hands on. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.